So I have here two examples of vacuums with a high quality HEPA filter. So the most famous and well known is the Nelfisk. And this is an old model of Nelfisks. Now I believe they're a plastic shell versus metal. These are quite expensive. But was used, especially before so many people were having troubles with allergies. But now that allergies are more, unfortunately, more common, other commercial vacuum companies have, in essence, come up with their own HEPA filters. This is the Melee and is highly recommended as a moderately cost vacuum cleaner. What you want to look for, because there's, of course, so many different variations of the Melee, and they kind of change with time as well. So, like it used to be that it was the Star that we recommended, but now this particular one, which I bought maybe about 10 years ago, is the Polaris. So the main features you want to look for is the speed control here from max, which you would use for your floors, all the way to a low suction. Now, if you find a product with a very fancy floor usage, wand, that's what you don't need for your collection. And oftentimes, the higher cost Melee vacuums have these fancier floor wands. You just want a basic floor wand that you can then use for your museum floor. But for your collections, you don't need that. The other thing is the wand has another opening, which again lowers the suction of the flow. If you need to even lower the flow more, you can drill holes into the wand or the upholstery brush. And if then, when you don't need that low suction, you can always cover that with tape. There are many different kinds of HEPAs. You really, truly want to look for the particle size as being 0.3 or smaller, and the percent of capture being 99.97% of particles. If there's in the instruction that talks about Tyvek or hospital grade filters, those tend to be of lower quality.